Human nature is a mix of beauty and flaws, but some truths are heartbreaking. From loneliness to selfishness, these harsh realities shape our lives in ways we often ignore. Today we are revealing 5 heartbreaking truths about human nature. 5. Loss versus gain. We really don't like to lose things as a species. Experts describe this behavior as loss aversion, which can be traced back to the work of psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky in the 1970s. A simple example of this is money. Whenever you make a big financial decision, you are driven more by keeping what you have rather than risking a loss. Even if the gamble pays off, your brain remembers the horrible way it feels to lose money. 4. Altruism schmaltruism. Do you see wealthy individuals donating lots of money to good causes and think they're doing it for themselves? That's a cynical way to think, but in some cases, you could be right. There's something called the helper's high, where good deeds equal good vibes. These acts can be motivated by altruism or purely for someone else's benefit, but there's also the powerful rush of being a do-gooder to compete with that feeling. Anyone who says they're being 100% altruistic is probably lying. 3. False nobility. Isn't it exhausting pretending to be a noble person all the time? Many of us do that, despite life not being straightforward. The tendency to cut corners when it comes to personal values is another sad fact of being a human being. Let's say your boss has asked you to do something that contradicts your personal or political beliefs. In such a situation, you might do the task and justify it with an excuse that seems noble to you, but is actually pretty lame. At the end of the day, everyone's got to earn a buck. 2. Suffer not. The closer you are to a person, the more likely you are to feel sympathy when they're in trouble. Feeling empathetic to someone you don't know, such as a homeless person begging on the street, is more difficult on an instinctive level. You might also experience empathy toward people you don't know that well, but who are like you. A gap in empathy is a random reaction because it's ultimately a state. Your current state can switch dramatically depending on what kind of situation you're in. 1. Anger is infectious. Did you know that emotions are infectious? A common example is seeing someone laughing and wanting to laugh too. But this infection gets a lot stronger for negative emotions like anger. When someone is angry about something, we automatically take the issue more seriously and become fired up ourselves. Despite these sad truths, understanding them can help us grow and change. If you found this insightful, like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening facts. See you in the next video.